everyone! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Jenny and you're watching Jen TV! Ang ganda ng room, guys. It's so aesthetic. So, andito ako ngayon sa room ng cousin ko. Ano sila? Study from home. Online class. So, ayan. Ang ganda lang room niya ngayon. Ang ganda. So, for today's video, ang gagawin ko ay ituturo ko sa inyo kung paano mag-DIY ng NCLEX examination sa New York. So, ang daming nagtatanong nito kung paano. Kasi mahilig ako sa DIY at mag-research ganyan. Noong panahon na hindi pa ako nagtatrabaho as a nurse sa hospital at tambay lang ako or nagnenegosyo kasama ang nanay ko. Guys, wala. Search lang ako ng search. Tapos kasi wala naman akong balak na talagang mag-NCLEX examination. Kaso lang, ayun, pinush kasi ako ng best friend ko. Plan B mo lang, sabi niya. Mag-plan B mo lang yan. Nagising na lang ako isang araw. Tapos sabi ko na, sige na nga, simulan ko na. This is only for New York, guys, ha? So, kapag gusto niyo mag-apply ng Texas, Illinois, iba-ibang steps pa yon. So, for New York, pupunta lang kayo dito sa page na to. It's www.niset.gov. Ayan guys, ito yung makikita nyo. Punta kayo sa certification and licensing. Tapos, i-click nyo itong apply for licensure. Click nyo yung registered professional nurse. Papunta nyo, pagka-land nyo sa page na yon, makikita nyo maraming mga choices dito, diba? So, pupunta lang kayo ngayon sa instructions for applying for licensure as a registered nurse. Okay? And then, may makikita kayo na RN pathway 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Siyempre, punta kayo sa pathway number 5 for graduates of foreign nursing school outside US and US territories. Yan, makikita nyo na guys, yung lahat ng requirements na kailangan nyo para mag-take kayo ng examination. Hindi basta-basta ang pag-take ng NCLEX examination. Hindi kagaya dito sa Philippines na kapag ka-graduate mo, mag-take ka na ng PHRN license. So, syempre, maraming gagawin for you to, magtitake ka pa lang ng exam nun. Parang malaking achievement na kapag na-approve ka at meron ka ng ATT. Sabi niya dito, step 1, complete New York State's required coursework, which is yung NICED approved infection control course and a child abuse identification and reporting course for an approved provider or qualify for an exemption. Meron kang ititake na course. Dalawa ito, for child abuse at saka yung infection control. Ngayon, titignan mo, hahanapin mo ngayon yung approved bibigay ng training. Okay guys, hindi ko maharap yung certificate ko. If mahanap ko, meron siya dito. Meron kang certificate for infection control and child abuse. So, dun pa lang guys, may exam na siya. Hindi pa yun yung pinaka-exam mo talaga, di ba? Let's now proceed to step number 2. Submit online form 1, application for licensure RN, at magbabayad ka ng $143 via credit card. So, meron siyang link na ilalagay dito, and what you have to do is to just fill it out, guys. So, if you fill out nyo lang yon, so what are you applying for? Apply for a license, and then, of course, check mo yung begin application. Magpa-pop out dyan ngayon yung mga kailangan mong i-fill out. Like, do you hold a New York State license in this profession? Of course, no. If i-fill out mo lang, guys, yung kailangan. And then, magbabayad ka ng $143. For this step 3, you are given 2 options. And number 1 is to arrange the CGFNS to verify your nursing education credentials. And you also have option 2, ibibigay mo yung certification of professional education or yung form 2F. Well, the step that I did take was certification of professional education, yung form 2F. Kayo bahala, mamili kayo guys. So, sa CGFNS kasi, pwede ka nang, alam mo yun, kapag nakapasa ka na kunwari, wala ka nang problemahin doon. I-review na lang nila. However, parang ganun din naman ang nangyari sa akin. So, in your preference na kung ano yung mas gusto nyo. So, for me, doon ako sa option number 2, which is yung Certification of Professional Education Form 2F. And what you have to do is to fill out the necessary informations na i-fill out nyo lang. And then, ito kasi yung ibibigay ninyo sa school ninyo or sa registrar ninyo. Dahil meron silang i-fill out dito na sila lang mismo ang makaka-fill out, hindi ikaw. That is for school verification alongside with the requirements that you need to get from your school. Next is yung Form 3F, which is kung lisensyado ka sa foreign country, which is lisensyado ako dito sa Philippines, I am a PHRN. Pero kapag hindi ka pa nakakapasa at kakagraduate mo lang and your goal is to take USRN na agad-agad, pwedeng-pwede ka. Kasi yung option number 3, optional lang yon. I mean, kapag hindi ka lisensyado sa ibang bansa, you don't have to do Form 3F. Pero, syempre, kapag lisensyado ka, like for example, here in Philippines, kailangan mo yung Form 3F at kailangan mong pumunta sa PRC. And then, this is for verification of foreign professional licensure certification Form 3F. You would have to click that and meron ka lang din fill outan and you have to go to PRC kahit saan man yan. Ako pumunta ako noon sa PRC Baguio. Fill out ko yung mga informations na kailangan kong i-fill out and binigay ko siya sa PRC. Alam na nila to guys. Sabihin nyo lang na for NCLEX ganun. But if you would like, ako kasi nagtanong pa ako, paano po kayang gagawin ganito, ganyan. They instructed me na you would have to go here and ayun. May hihintay-hintayin ka lang doon and you would have to get your state board verification. Ganyan. Okay? Additional step if you haven't passed the NCLEX RN. If you have not passed the NCLEX RN, you must register to take the NCLEX RN with PersonVue, the company that offers the NCLEX RN in US and other countries. You may register online at www.personvue.com, which is ilalagay ko dito sa baba. Please note that PersonVue will not allow you to take the NCLEX RN until NYSED completes a review your application for licensure as an RN. So, ito guys, kahit hindi muna kayo gumawa na account, pero kapag gusto nyo nang gumawa na account, pwede naman na. Ang importante, dapat, ako kasi naalala ko, tinapos ko muna yung Form 1F. Nung na-approve yun, nakabayad na ako, nagpe-prepare na ako for my Form 2F and for my Form 3F. Ayun guys, so yung Form 2F, prepare ko na siya, agad-agad pumunta na ako sa school, sa Dorma. Ayan, and then, binigay ko yung Form 2F sa kanya. And then, they will give you an envelope. Okay, an envelope. Tapos, na nakaseal siya, guys. And you don't have to, and you don't need to open that one. Dapat hindi siya na-open, hindi siya nagalaw. Ngayon, isi-send mo siya to NYSED, which is here, also here, to the address of NYSED. And important doon, ang ilagay mong from is yung LORMA or yung school mo. Parang, ano yun, parang, kumbaga, yung LORMA ang nag-send mismo sa school. But to be honest lang, ikaw, binigay nila sa'yo. Kasi, minsan, pwede din yung school ang nagpapadala talaga, or minsan, ibibigay na lang sa'yo, ay ipapadala mo na lang, ganun talaga. Sa PRC naman, ayun, mag-apply ka for state board verification, and then you will give the Form 3F. Tapos, alam na nila yan, gagawin nila. Pero doon, hindi mo kailangan isend because sila na mismo ang magsisend from PRC to New York. And then, of course, it will take siguro 15 days or to 1 month bago makarating sa New York. And, of course, kapag kadating doon, hindi nila yan mare-review kaagad. It will take siguro 2 months to 6 months. Depende sa pila. Of course, pipila yung papel mo eh. So, kapag ikaw na, makaka-receive ka ng email na, pasado, you pass it and you are eligible na to take the exam. Na, mabibigyan ka ng eligibility to take NCLEX examination. Now, what you have to do is, of course, to go to personvue.com and make an account. Gawa ka na ng account mo doon and mag-register ka na. Dito na, medyo may mga kamahalan na din siya. No? For registration of NCLEX examination, it costs $200. And kapag magpapa-schedule ka naman, $150, I think. So, mga 15 to 20,000 for one examination only. Ilalagay ko lahat ng mga links dito na kailangan ninyo, guys. And if you have questions, you can always comment down below. Medyo vague na yung memory ko kasi it was 2021 pa yata nag-apply ako, but I'm trying to remember everything. Ang hirap lang kasi talaga maalala na, no? Pero ito na yung guide, guys. I'm giving you already the guide and you would just have to read it. And ayun, andito naman na siya, wala na kayong problemahin. At yung school nyo, alam na yan. Basta sabihin nyo, you're applying for, this is for examination, mag-NCLEX ka. Alam na nila yan, guys. Alam na nila. Tapos sa Form 2F, parang nandun yung mga requirements na na kailangan ng mga school ibigay, like your TOR, your credentials, your TOR. And isasama nila yun, guys. Isasama nila yun, guys, sa envelope mo na isend sa NICED. So, from the preparation of your documents up to the time that you would have to take your examination, you should have been reviewing for your NCLEX examination already. Pero kung confident ka naman, pwede kang mag-review 2 months, 3 months ka naman. I don't recommend that. Dapat, but, you know, it's your own pace kasi hindi ko naman, iba-iba tayo kung paano tayo mag-review. So, ayun lang, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope na nagkaroon ka ng insight, and if you have questions, paki-comment na lang dyan sa baba. Marami nag-i-email sa akin, guys. Marami nagme-message siya sa akin. Hindi ko kayo maisa-isa, hindi ko ma-replyan lahat. Pero ang daming resources dito sa internet. Doon lang din ako natuto. Okay? So, ayun, mag-research lang din tayo, but, you know, nakakatulong kasi mga videos na ganito kasi mas mapapadali siya, diba? Lalo yung application ninyo. And, ayun, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and bye, guys! See you in my next video!